I think the worst 45 minutes of the season by far. I think the mentality of the group, maybe not the whole group, some of the group, not what I want it to be. Every game has to be treated with the same importance. Every game is worth 3 points, whether it's Johor, whether it's Moy. So a lot of problems in that first half that just come down to attitude. So I don't like the first half. The players now know that. But in terms of the game, I think quality of the refereeing, yet again, in Cambodian football, is nowhere near how it has to be. I think the referee missed at least one, could have been two more, at least one clear penalty. Any country in the world, the push through on Kwame as he's about to shoot is a foul, is a clear penalty. I think the water break, as soon as we scored to make it, I can't remember if it was 2-1 or 2-2, we did a water break on 74 minutes after 30 minutes and a half. I'm not being funny, it's not that hot today. Some of the decisions within the game just ridiculous. Clear handballs that linesman is 15-20 metres from and can't do anything about it. And yet they're very good at spotting when some staff of mine maybe have a bad reaction to their mistakes on the sideline. They have no problem getting to that, but the clear things within the game, they have massive problems. I'm not alone in this. Every coach in the league has complained about the referees at some point, but I don't see what's being done. You can have 4, you can have 6. If they don't have the level, then there's no point having any.
ចឹងសម្រាប់ការប្រកួត45នាទីដំបូងគឺជាការបង្ហាញដែលអាក្រក់ជាងគេសម្រាប់ក្រុមហើយវាការឡើងអាចមកពីស្មារតីកីឡាករវាមិនទាំងអស់ទេវាអាចមួយចំនួនដែលធ្វើឲ្យការបង្ហាញការប្រកួតនឹងសម្រាប់45នាទីដំបូងដែលគាត់អាចទទួលយកបានហើយកីឡាករក៏គាត់ដឹងដូចគ្នាតែសម្រាប់ការជាសរុបជាការប្រកួតទូទៅគឺលទ្ធផលយើងអាចទទួលយើងអាចជាលទ្ធផលដែលយើងត្រូវការក៏ប៉ុន្តែវាផ្អែកទៅលើការកាត់ក្តីមួយចំនួនតាក់ទងជាមួយនឹងអាជ្ញាកណ្ដាលហើយយើងដឹងហើយកម្រិតអាជ្ញាកណ្ដាលសម្រាប់នៅក្នុងលីកយើងវាសម្រាប់ការប្រកួតនេះគឺមាន1ឬក៏2ដែលច្បាស់ថាបាល់ហ្នឹងគឺត្រូវតែគឺជាការពិន័យពេននឹងទីហើយគាត់គឺចម្ងាយរបស់គាត់គឺប្រហែលជា10-15ម៉ែត្រនៅជិតហ្នឹងហើយគាត់អាចធ្វើការសម្រេចចិត្តបានក៏ប៉ុន្តែពួកគាត់បែរជាធ្វើការបានល្អសម្រាប់ការផ្ដោតអារម្មណ៍ទៅលើក្រុមបុគ្គលិកដែលនៅខាងក្រៅចំពោះប្រតិកម្មរបស់គាត់ចំពោះប្រតិកម្មរបស់បុគ្គលិកដែលនៅខាងក្រៅទៅលើការសម្រេចចិត្តរបស់គាត់នៅលើទីលាន
Sure, well, like they're both suspended so they can't play. Again, another thing, why is 3 cards a suspension when it's a 30-game league? It makes no sense. No, I'm sorry that the players that start that game have the level to play much better than they did in that first half. A lot of experience in there, some young players, but with a lot of experience, a lot of quality around them. But if you don't compete and the other team works harder than you, it doesn't matter how talented you are. The same thing will happen. You could argue that we did what they did to JDT, or we did to JDT what they did to us today, and I don't accept it.
សម្រាប់កីឡាករគឺគាត់ជាប់ពិន័យហើយយើងដឹងហើយការលឿង3គឺគាត់ទាំងពីរគឺជាប់ពិន័យក៏ប៉ុន្តែសម្រាប់ក្រុមទាំងមូលយើងដែរគឺពួកគាត់គឺសិតតែមានសមត្ថភាពក្នុងការលេងនៅក្នុងការប្រកួតហ្នឹងមិនថាពួកគាត់ក្មេងឬក៏យ៉ាងម៉េចក៏ប៉ុន្តែពួកគាត់សិតតែមានទេពកោសល្យសិតតែអាចលេងនៅក្នុងការប្រកួតហ្នឹងបានក៏ប៉ុន្តែវាផ្អែកដូចគ្នាទៅលើការខំប្រឹងបើសិនជាយើងអត់មានការខំប្រឹងទេទោះបីជាយើងមានទេពកោសល្យប៉ុណ្ណាក៏វាអត់អាចធ្វើបានល្អដូចគ្នាហើយអញ្ចឹងសម្រាប់ពួកគាត់មិនថាការប្រកួតជាមួយក្រុមណាក្រុមចូល JDT ក៏ដោយគឺត្រូវតែមានការខំប្រឹងហ្នឹង
No, the only other thing is it's a mistake by Moy about bringing in the extra foreigner. It's happened before. We're human, we make mistakes. But I do think also again, could it be in place that the referees are aware of these players. There's so many foreigners in the field. You have to go through them to do the substitutions. Could they help? Because to be honest, like Moy deserve a point from the game, and they've made one error and it's cost them. But look, maybe I'm being too nice, but I do think the referees could be a little bit more on top of that. The fourth official just checking, because it's happened last season, the same thing, and I'm sure it's happened before in the past, that they can maybe help prevent it.
មួយទៀតតកតងជាមួយម៉យគឺគាត់ធ្វើការដាក់កីឡាករ6នាក់គាត់ទេ6នាក់ប៉ុន្តែគាត់ចង់សម្រាប់គាត់អាចគាត់គិតថាមន្ត្រីទី4គាត់អាចនឹងជួយនៅក្នុងរឿងហ្នឹងខ្លះគឺយើងអាចមុននឹងផ្លាស់ប្ដូរគឺយើងមានការ check ដូចគ្នាចឹងមន្ត្រីទី4គាត់គួរតែមើលទៅលើរឿងហ្នឹងដូចគ្នាព្រោះអីវាមិនមែនការឡើងតែការប្រកួតហ្នឹងរដូវកាលមុនក៏រឿងហ្នឹងធ្លាប់បានកើតឡើងដែរហើយគាត់ប្រកាសថាពីមុនទៀតគាត់ធ្លាប់មានរឿងហ្នឹងកើតឡើងដែរ